wants to flow through you. Money wants to move to you, express through you, circulate in you and around you. Like everything else in the universe, it's an expression of life force energy. And the thing that's most likely preventing you from creating, generating, allowing, receiving, sustaining the money and abundance and prosperity and wealth you want in your life, and that is your innate birthright, is conditioning. Societal conditioning, ancestral imprints, ancestral trauma, experiences that happen in childhood from ages 0 to 6, 0 to 7. Our minds are like sponges. We absorb all that goes on around us and take it as truth. We have no analytical factors at that time. So any of the money stories, inheritances, experiences, traumas from your parents also have a very direct and impactful influence. And for us to finally break free from ultimately what's a system of beliefs, programs, patterns that we've inherited, we need to get to the root. And that is through the subconscious, that is through the somatic body, that is through the nervous system. And what I love so much about tapping is that it's a psychosomatic, science-backed technique. So we do just that. We get to the root. We get movement, access to that inner programming, that subconscious part of us that lives in the body, in the nervous system. And when we're able to gain access to that, we're literally able to rewire our brains, our neural pathways, neuroplasticity, to a perspective and experience we want to be having. So, if you're experiencing blocks or stagnation or confusion or just feeling like, as an artist, do I make money? Allow money? I don't even like saying make money. I like to say allow money, generate money, create money, receive money. Number one, we have a very unique task because most of the artistic consciousness we've inherited is one of lack, struggle, suffering, hardship, to name a few. But I believe as an artist, we're not just here to reflect and mirror humanity. We are here as agents of change. We're here to see and feel and experience things and translate that, transmit that, transcribe that, transmute that, express that in ways that civilians cannot. And one of our great tasks as artists to create the lives we want, the careers we want, the dreams we're here to fulfill as our birthright that we know deep inside of us that most likely have been talking to you, whispering to you, nudging to you since you were a child. We need especially to harness different tools and resources to break through the limitations, the old paradigms, the resistance, the stagnation, the friction, the confusion, the doubt, the disempowerment, the lack, the scarcity, so we can fulfill our purpose and missions and life-giving services. Our art is an act of service to humanity. And if money is not flowing through your life in a way that makes you feel empowered and inspired and free and limitless and excited to get up and create every day, I invite you to just hold that part of you in love right now. And that's what I adore so much about tapping, is that where we're finding a challenge, where there's the trigger, so in there lies the treasure. It's our gateway to freedom. So ultimately, where your challenge currently is actually the gateway to break through. So I feel really called in particular to speak about abundance because of my personal struggles with it, ancestrally, stuff from my family, from childhood, and societally that we've inherited and adopted. Seeming it like thinking it's truth, but it's ultimately not truth. I really feel called to talk about it. So I want to be engaging in more dialogue in these videos, but also creating some taps. Look, I already have energy moving. Look at this beautiful sky. So if this is something you're interested in and want to know, learn, chat, uncover more of, let me know in the comments below. What in particular do you struggle with? What do you want to uncover, break through, create? It's not just about healing. It's about creation and getting back into your creationary presence and power that you innately are. You are beyond powerful. You are an infinite being expressed in human form, an artist form. And just like everything in the cosmos, you get to move with money, generate money, flow with money, dance with money, taste the money. It is a beautiful resource that we use to create an exchange. Ultimately, that's what it is. And I believe that the more heart-centered artists that there are on the planet, the more rich and full and ripe and robust humanity can benefit. So it's a huge passion of mine and mission of mine, because artists are such tender hearts and tender souls, and we have so much to give, and most likely we were never taught about any of this stuff, but especially abundance, money, finances, and it's just something I feel really called to do. And I'll be creating some taps around it, continue to have conversations about it. So let me know what hits home here, and what you're seeking to create or manifest in your life, and any of the challenges or blockages you've experienced in the past. I also wanted to share that I have a beautiful on-demand 45-minute free tapping session. It's called Activate Your Artistic Vision, and yes, abundance gets to be part of that. It's absolutely free. You can claim it at the link below. Artists around the world are having massive breakthroughs with this, and I'm just so honored to share it with you, because when we get into that internal programming, the subconscious, the body, the tissues where the trauma is stored, the nervous system, we ultimately get to create a new reality for ourselves. We shift dimensions, we shift paradigms, we get into the realms of quantum leaps and quantum shifts, because we're changing our emotional habits, our thought forms, our perceptions, our belief systems, which ultimately create our state of being, which ultimately create our lives. So that's the internal program we have to access. It's 45 minutes. You get to keep it and do it as much as you like. It's here for you. So let me know, grab it below. I cannot wait to keep tapping with you and talking about this. Give this video a thumbs up if it resonates, share with a friend, and please subscribe. Let that be your act of abundance today.